Hi, welcome to chair yoga here at Wimberley Episcopal Church, St. Stephen's. This is my first day to do this on my own, so we'll see what happens. We're in the log cabin here. Yes, there are children here, and that's always a good thing. So just grab a chair and your water, which I forgot to bring over here. Hang on. We're going to have musical accompaniment by the St. Stephen's school children today. That should be fun. All right, so grab a chair, take your shoes off, and get comfortable. And I'm very happy to have you here today with me. So let's start just by putting your hands gently on your knees. We're going to do some cat-cow breathing, which is really a complete kind of a breath, just to get everything kind of working. So you start by inhaling through the nose. You expand it out into the chest. You lift the head back. And then you exhale forward. And as you do that, you pull your belly button to the back of your spine and you kind of arch your back towards the chair. Okay, and then just repeat. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Last one. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right. Just keeping the hands there. Let's circle the body around in a circle. Keep your spine nice and long and strong. And let's go the other way. Perfect. Come back to the center. Big inhale up. So just take your arms up, 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 and back. Widen your fingers. Just lean back. Feel that stretch. Big stretch here. Good. All right. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, I want you just to fall forward, not out of the chair, but just fall, let your body go forward and relax right there. So you're actually kind of looking underneath the chair rather than on the ground. Good. Breathe. And then hang over to the right side and breathe right there. Again, if your nose is stopped up and you need to breathe through your mouth, it's fine. Either way will work. Just move the oxygen. And then back to the center. And then just hang over in the other direction. Good, then back to the center. Holding your belly, always holding your belly when you start to come up from a forward fold. Just hold it in real tight. Stack your low back, your mid back, your upper back, and your head. So you always want to do that slowly so you don't get dizzy, okay? All right, good job. All right, let's go ahead now and add some arms into our breathing. So inhale up. You can touch the hands together. And then exhale to the side. And inhale up. And exhale down. Up again. And down. And up. And down. Last one to this side. Here we go. And down. Inhale up. And last one to this side. Here you go. Perfect. Come on up. Beautiful. All right. Stretching the neck a little bit. Keep your shoulders flat on the invisible wall behind you. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly look over your right shoulder. Just look all the way around. Don't take your shoulders off the wall. Then take your eyes behind you, like you're trying to look at somebody that's sitting right behind you. Inhale to the center. And then exhale around the other way. Good, and back to the center, okay? Now don't move your shoulders, keep them down and relaxed. Inhale here, and then just lay your right ear to your right shoulder, okay? So you're not raising your shoulder, you're lowering your head. Good, reach, good, breathe. Feel the good stretch on the side of the neck. If you want a little bit more, now this is not a forcing thing. This is just an additional stretch, just a gentle nudge, not a pull. Gentle nudge, not a pull. Good, all right, inhale up. And we'll do that whole thing to the other side. So just exhale that other ear down. Good, and reach. Breathe. And just reach up here if you wish. This is optional. And kind of push it a little gently down. And breathe. Beautiful. Come on up. All right, the last part of this one is you're going to drop your head, okay? So you got to tell your brain to drop your head down, drop it down. Once you're down there, see if you can actually feel the weight of the head by this little pull in the back of the neck. You want to go for that. And then take your chin back and forth across the front of your chest. Okay, I like to inhale to one side and exhale to the other. Beautiful. Looks like our musical accompaniment is gone, but it could be back. Who knows? All right, very good. Go back to the center and raise it up. Let's do a little bit of strengthening now. This was more for flexibility. Now we're going to do the strengthening part. So you want to take the heel of your hand, which is the bottom of your palm, and you want to place it right on your forehead, okay? So this is a resistance move. So you're going to push back with the hand and push forward with the head, okay, at the same time. Now don't hold your breath and don't grit your teeth, okay? Just breathe normally. Beautiful, okay? And then take it to the temple area. Either side is fine, so you're just kind of right in the middle of being in the front and side. Good, resist there. Beautiful, okay? And then go ahead and go to the side. Same thing, resist. This really helps. I tell you, if you ever have neck surgery, like I did years ago, this is one of the exercises my PT had me do to rebuild the strength of my neck. So, yeah, it's a good one. It's not really yoga, but I call it yoga. Good. Switch hands. So now you're going to go to the temple on the other side and resist. And then take it to the side and resist. Good. Okay, good enough right there. Very nice. Let's do a little something for the hands real quick. So go ahead and just flip your right hand up, relax your shoulder where there's nothing going on. Then you're going to cross over with your fingers and push all the fingers and the thumb down. Make sure you get your thumb under there, yeah. And then push forward slightly with the wrist, okay? But make sure your shoulders doesn't start creeping up. Yeah, this is just a good thing to do for all of us texters out there, or anytime you do any repetitive motion, which we all do all the time. Good, let that palm come up, turn it over. Just take those fingers in and out a few times. That should feel pretty good. Now, if any of this is painful, you do not do it, period. Just don't do it. There's no pain in yoga whatsoever. Never. Okay? Then we're just going to help the body move the blood. So we're going to squeeze and release, beginning at the fingertips. We're going to work our way up the hand to the wrist, all the way up. This is a pretty good squeeze. Okay? And then around the elbow, and then back down. Good. Okay? Now just pause for a second. See if you can feel the difference between the hands. You should be able to feel a slight difference. We're going to match them up. Other side. Cover. Push. Push forward with the wrist. Watch that shoulder. Make sure it stays down. Good. Perfect. Let it come on up. Turn it over. In and out. Shake it. And then squeeze and release, just like you did on the other one. Pretty good squeeze. Around that elbow and then right back down. Okay. All right, they should both feel pretty good, a little bit looser than when you started. Let's grab some water real quick. And that you can do several times a day, especially if you've been doing a lot of repetitive work, of any kind. When I was in the business world in HR, we used to ask that all of our employees do that on a regular basis because it really actually slowed down the number of carpal tunnel syndrome cases that we had. So I'm a firm believer in it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a little twist, all right? So just pick up your right hand, boom, outside the left knee. Left hand's going to be here, just like it's laying loosely on a short front seat of a car, okay? Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to push here, and then you're just going to look behind you. Now, if you have osteoporosis, you're only going to go halfway around. If you have osteopenia or better, then you can take the full twist. And the emphasis here is on the upper spine, not necessarily the lower spine. Okay, breathe. Good, and then just take it around. Take that hand back to the front, take it to the outside of the other knee, low front seat with this arm. Sit tall, inhale. Exhale, twist. Good, and back to center. Great job. Okay, let's go ahead now and do some stuff for the shoulders. So let's inhale that shoulders up, really squeeze them up there, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now, take it up. Take them behind you, so you're physically rolling your shoulders behind you. You're going to touch them in the back, like you have wings back there. Yeah. And then move them down the back. Good. Okay. Again, up you go. I like to inhale here, and then when I touch them together, I exhale them down. And again, roll them, touch them, squeeze them down. Let's do one more. Roll them, touch them, squeeze them down. Beautiful. And then let's just go forward here. Again, if this hurts, then you need to modify, right? If you hear some crackling and popping and stuff, that's okay, as long as it doesn't hurt. Good. All right, so we're going to add some stuff to this. So here we go. We're going to inhale them back up. We're going to roll them. We're going to touch them together. We're going to squeeze them down the back. Hang on to the back of your chair here and lift your chest take your lower teeth over your top teeth and chew like a bulldog. Good, and come forward. And then just give yourself a big hug here. Remember which arm's on the top. Stack your elbows. You're going to move them away from you. Exhale down and just drop your head down there. So the focus here is on the backbones. You want to have the backbones very, very wide across the back as you breathe deeply. Good. And then inhale, open. We're going to do that again. Roll them up. Roll them behind you. Touch them. Squeeze them down the back. Hold on the back of the chair. Lift. Chew like a bulldog. And come forward. And let's try the other elbow on the top. Stack it. Move it. And drop your head down. And open up your arms. The band has returned. Okay, we'll see what happens next. All right, let's do some side bends, all right? So just sit tall, just drop your arms down here. Now this is gonna be different for everybody. You don't have to touch the floor, okay? What I want you to do though is not lean back and not lean forward. Just stay up and down. Here we go. We're gonna go here and we're gonna look at the hand that's up, okay? Inhale, parallel, and then exhale the other way. And inhale up, exhale. And inhale up, and exhale. And up, and down. Last one to this side. And last one here. Beautiful. Come on up. Great job. Intertwine your fingers. Take them back here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now pretend you're on that wall. Inhale. Exhale. Slide down the wall, keeping your hip bones down onto the chair. Once you get there, you want to breathe deeply. Inhale up, exhale down. And up you come. Perfect. All right, good job. Bend that right elbow. Just let it fall. Grab it here. Inhale. As you exhale, pull it across the body and just lay the ear all the way down and feel that good stretch in the side of the neck. It's also a good stretch for the back and the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale up. Grab the other elbow, keep it low. Exhale it up. Come on up. Intertwine the fingers together. Push, 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 push. Really push. You want to feel the stretch in the upper back. Really get into that. Good. And then your inhale will bring them up. Your exhale will take them apart. And then without bending the arms, no bending of the arms, you're just going to lift from the shoulder. Okay, so your arms are not bending. They are completely rigid. You're moving your shoulder. Yeah. If this hurts, then skip this one. All right. Good job. I'm sore. I did a new yoga routine yesterday at home, and I used muscles I didn't know I had. So there you go. Yeah, my upper body is talking to me today. All right, lower down. Just kind of shake that out. All right. Good job. All right, let's move on a little bit. Let's go ahead and think about doing some stuff for the arms, all right? So we're gonna start with the arms down in kind of an upside V, okay? And again, just pretend that there's like lightning bolts going out of your fingers so that they're very engaged. So it's not like here, it's like, yeah. Okay, and then little circles forward, about the size of an orange or so, just little bitty circles, okay? This again is something I picked up along the way. Didn't used to include this in this practice, but it is good for the arms. And the arms and upper body seems to be the place that, especially we ladies of a certain age, start losing our strength, and that's not good. So I always spend a little extra time with arms. And people say, oh, I don't want to lift weights, I don't want to do it. You really don't have to. I mean, you can use your own body weight by doing little push-ups off the wall. We do some push-ups off the back of the chair in this class, so yeah. Don't have to buy a bunch of equipment to actually be weight training, you don't. Okay, reverse. I think I was supposed to count those down. Okay, I'll do that next. Forgot about the countdown. It's okay. All right, good job. Beautiful. Okay, I'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't stop though, just come up now. Now, volleyballs. Volleyballs forward. Volleyballs forward. Make sure you're not holding your breath here, okay? Move that air, move that air. Everybody wants to hold their breath when they exercise, and that's the worst thing you can do. And not just yoga, but anything, I've seen people get ready to run, and the first thing they do is, no, don't do that. You got to breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, volleyballs here, going forward. Beautiful. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't stop, just go backwards now. Same size, backwards. Feeling it yet? Yeah. And what this is, we are using the weight of our arms versus gravity is all this is, but it works. It does work. Now, if you were overachiever, like sometimes I am, you can grab some weights and do it with weights, but I tell you what, it's gonna be rough, unless you have little bitty weights. But you really don't need them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not done yet. Up. I have Kristen joining me today. She's enjoying this one. She's smiling, or maybe she's gritting her teeth. I'm not sure which. Now, these are pretty darn big here. These are like extra large pizza pans. Whenever I say that, I want a pizza, though. I had a really good pizza. I went to San Antonio, in my native town when I was born. You can stop anytime or take a break, it's up to you. And I had never been to the south side of San Antonio since they've redone everything. Wow. Yes, I'm talking a lot to distract you from the fact that your arms are screaming at this point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't stop because we got to go the other way. Keep going. Take a break if you need to. It's okay. So anyway, the whole part of South San Antonio, like South Presa, and that is now called Southtown. And it's all, shops and restaurants and bars and stuff. I was so surprised. So I had a really good pizza at a place called Southtown Pizza. So there you go. I've about had it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Okay, do what you need to, whatever it is. You'll thank me later though. I promise. Yeah. Okay, good job. All right, I think we deserve some more water after that. Yay. Okay, let us move down the body a little bit. So let's take your hands under your right knee. Okay, now don't lean over. I want you straight up and down. And as you exhale, I want you to bring your knee as close to your body as you can. Okay. Oh, and I immediately get a cramp in my leg, sorry. Okay, all right, widen your toes and squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toes and your heel. Point your toes and your heel. Toes, heel. Circle that ankle. And back the other way. Beautiful. Put that down. Same thing other side. Exhale as you bring it in. Get it in there and then widen those toes. And squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point and heel. Point and heel. So you should be able to feel that right in there. Yeah. Crack. That was me. Okay, and then circle. Oh, that was you. Other way. Yay. All right, down they go. Good job. Let's from just the seated position, let's widen your toes again and squeeze them. I do a lot of feet stuff. Widen, squeeze. Widen, squeeze. Point your toe, point your toe, point your toe, point your toe. Big points here. Good. And then just make them go side to side. So a little swiveling action here. Good. Make them go in and out. Good. Press forward with the balls of the feet and bring the toes back towards you like Barbie doll feet. Good job. Then gently take one foot only and bend the toes underneath you. And apply a little pressure, but not too much. Okay? We're just stretching the toes that way a little bit. Ah, thank you. Is that more better? It's nice having a cameraman in here with me. Okay, Kristen, the cameraman. Okay, other foot. Oh man, that's the foot I've broken all these toes on, and they just don't want to bend that way. Good. All right, then put the bottom of your feet together and just open up your knees real big. Yay, bring them together. And let's pick up the right one and cross it over. Now, if that's not good for you, you can simply put it anywhere in that general vicinity, okay? All right, so right hand up, inside the knee, and low front seat. Inhale here. Exhale, push, either all the way or half the way. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back around. Now take that hand, put it on the outside of that knee, low front seat. Inhale. Exhale, push. Look around. And back. We're going to do the whole thing with the other leg. Again, wherever your leg is. Yours fine, yours fine, whatever. Okay. Left one's on the top, left hand. Inside. Low front seat. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. Come around. That goes to the outside. Low front seat. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And breathe. Back around. Take it out. This is going to look really different for everyone. So if you can pick up your right leg like that, do it. If it's down here and you just can't hold on to it, that's fine too, okay? what we want to try to do is take that hip side to side, okay? Just do the best you can. Everybody's different here. I got these long, skinny legs, so it's fairly easy for me. But a lot of yoga, by the way, has to do with the shape of your body. There are certain poses I cannot do. Luckily somebody told me that, so I didn't try to kill myself to do them. But yeah, sometimes your body just is not constructed in a way that will allow you to do it. So there should be no frustration with that. It'd be boring if we were all alike, right? Okay, and then towards you in a way, not to the point of pain. We're focusing on the outside of the hip joint there, okay? Which I have a lot of trouble with that area myself. Okay, good. Nice. And then if you can, this is kind of weird, you're gonna push down and away, so you're opening up your hip joint there, and you're gonna lean away at the same time. So you should feel a pretty good stretch there. You're applying a little pressure there, pushing that away. Yeah. Okay. And then come back up. And this is the part where you have to really be able to relax for this to work. So you're gonna inhale here and get real loose. And as you exhale, you're just gonna take a little bow here. You're just gonna fall forward, just let your whole body go. Don't have any tension anywhere. And when you get to your spot, give me 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Okay, to come up, what do? You hold in your belly, always very tightly. Stack your low back, stack your mid back, stack your upper back, and your head. Okay, good. If your shoes are off and you want to, you can intertwine your fingers and your toes. If you don't want to do that part, just grab your foot there. And what we're going to do is squeeze and release. Okay, so you're squeezing the ball of the foot and release. You're squeezing the ball of the foot. And basically we're doing here what we did with the hands, just helping to move the blood, this time to the lower extremities. Okay? This helps if you have trouble with feet cramps, that kind of stuff. Okay, good. Then make that ankle go in a circle. So it's the hand that's controlling, not the ankle. Beautiful, and then take it back. And finally, my favorite part is use your thumbs to press all over the bottom of your foot. Ah, yeah. Nice. Okay, that one goes down. We're going to do the whole thing on the other side. So again, if you can, bring your leg up here. If that's not going to work for you, keep it down here. Side to side. Okay, and then towards you and away. Towards you and away. Good. Then do that little pushy away thing. Lean back, away from that knee. All right, here we go. Wherever you are, try to relax the body forward as much as you can. Drop the head and just dangle there. Hopefully you'll feel it in that hip. If you don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Holding your belly as tightly as possible, and then just start stacking up slow and easy. Good. Okay, here we go. Either intertwine or just grab the toes and the ball of the foot. It's harder for me to do on this side because my bunion has moved my bones. Squeeze and release. I don't have any pain with this bunion though, so I'm very happy about that. And I think it's because I do all this foot stuff. My late husband had a lot of trouble with his feet, so I became very aware of what constant pain in the feet can mean. You don't want it, trust me. So you want to keep those feet healthy. You want to wear the right kind of shoes with good support. No high heels, ladies, sorry. It's the worst thing in the world for your feet. Round and round. Did I wear them? You bet. But that's why I got the bunion. Why I wore them, I don't know, because I'm so freaking tall as it is, but I did. I had to be styling. Okay, other way. Fingers out, use your thumbs, press, press, press. Yay. Oh, delicious feet. Okay, feet are happy, hopefully. All right, we're gonna stand up. Christian, you wanna see how we do here, getting my body in there? I know I'm tall. Just do the best you can. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead and take a nice wide stance here and tuck your pelvis underneath you. Okay, so you want to not have your booty sticking out. And then you're gonna inhale here, hold on to the chair for balance. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're just gonna slide down the wall. There you go, beautiful. Once you're down there, then you take your body weight and just go back and forth, back and forth. Thank you. So this is to work on the quads here, which the quad bone's connected to the lower backbone. I don't know how it is, but it is. And if you keep this strong, you'll have a lot less back pain. Beautiful. Then go to the center and go really low. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Up you go. Okay. Standing on one foot and coming up on the toes, we're just going to bounce up and down. Just bounce up and down on the toes. We're strengthening the calves of the legs, and we're holding on to the chair for balance. And I'm feeling it. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay, shake that out. What did I do to my legs? They're sore too. Okay, beautiful. Let's try the other side, see how we do. So up on the toes, here we go. We're just bouncing up and down. Another really good way to do this is stand on the edge of a step. Make sure you're securely holding on to something and let your heels drop down below the step and back up. Yeah, you'll feel that a lot quicker. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Ooh, step that out, shake that out. Do a couple of more, and then we'll call this a day. All right, so here we go. We're just going to, now this depends on balance as well. So if you don't have a really good balance, you may want to hold on with one hand and just take one hand up. If balance is not a real issue for you, then you can take both up, okay? Really stretch up there like you mean it, like you're trying to touch the ceiling, and I can almost touch that rafter. Inhale. And as you exhale, just slide down the wall. Okay, once you're there, give me 3 deep breaths. Inhale up. And slide the other way. 3 deep breaths. Back. Inhale up and lower. Beautiful, beautiful. Last one. Here we go. Right foot under the chair, left foot back. Okay. Legs are straight. Okay. Now you want to press down with the front foot when you raise your arms up. Again, if you feel better doing one arm, do one arm is fine. It doesn't matter. Feel comfortable though. Now, not only are we going to reach, we're going to kind of go behind us and lift the chest. Be careful not to put all the weight on the back foot. Beautiful, hands down. Make sure you're all the way down, centered. Switch. Here we go. One hand or both. Breathe. And down. We made it. All right, have a seat, please. Now, you folks at home, I encourage you to get some more water and just take a little inventory of how your body's doing. Maybe you need to move it in some other way. You know, maybe we didn't do enough shoulders or enough fingers or whatever. See if you need to do something. And then for at least 5 minutes, you're just going to sit here and breathe. That's it. Just breathe, breathe deeply. And thank you for joining me today. And thank you to the musical interlude provided by the St. Stephen's Episcopal School here, kids. Namaste.